Welcome everyone to another edition of the NHL Player Gaming Challenge presented by Honda. Alex Faust here with you. Hope you're staying safe and enjoying hockey at home. With so many NHLers cooped up at home right now, they're firing up EA Sports NHL 20 around the league. So we thought we'd get in on the act, and we're matching up players from around the league head to head. We've got some former teammates going at it. We've got rivals from around the league, and it's all for a great cause. They'll be playing 3 matches exclusively on Sony PlayStation 4, and we will talk more about the details in just a moment. But first, let's set the matchup. Today, it is East versus West. From the Detroit Red Wings, it is Madison Bowey, and from the Minnesota Wild, it is Devan Dubnyk. First of all, Devan, you are the first goalie that we've had on here, and who do you have sitting there with you?
Nice. It's good to be on here. This is my oldest son, Nate. He's 6.5. He's a showman, so I'm sure you'll be seeing him doing who knows what during this thing. But it's fun. I'm happy to be on here. I used to play a lot of PlayStation growing up, and obviously the last 6 years haven't had a ton of time to get on there. So this has been pretty exciting for me personally to get on here and get a chance to play a little bit.
Well, you've got a pretty good co-pilot sitting there with you for sure. Madison, you're with Detroit. You're in your 3rd season in the league. You're first with the Red Wings. What's it been like playing in an Original 6 market for a team as storied as the Wings?
Yeah, it's been amazing. I think obviously coming to Detroit, you hear a lot of all the history, and I know growing up I've always been a big fan of them, and Stevie Yzerman's always been one of my favorite players. So obviously to have him as a GM now, and just kind of seeing the young talent we have kind of developing, I think it should be a lot of fun, and it was definitely a good start here so far. Hope I can play for the Wings for a while and stick here, be a long piece of the puzzle. So it was a good year for sure, and I just want to keep building.
Well, we're glad to have you both here, and a reminder for those who have been with us, it's a good cause that we're playing for. EA Sports has already donated $50,000. That's been matched by the NHL for a total of $100,000 donated to the CDC Foundation to support efforts combating the coronavirus. On behalf of EA Sports and NHL 20, we encourage you to stay safe, stay home, and play together. And everybody watching at home can help the cause and donate as well. But we'll talk more about that as we go. For now, are you guys set to drop the puck?
Yeah, let's do
go.
It.
All right, guys, Wild and Red Wings. I know we've got some throwback threads for the Wild coming in here.
Yes.
And the virtual confines is the brand new Little Caesars Arena. That is a palace, if there ever was one.
Unreal.
No kidding.
Unreal barn.
What a great spot. You know what, though? Pretty cool to, I'm so happy I got a chance to play in the Joe Louis. Oh, I'm going to take 100 penalties, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I'm really bad with the stick in this game.
Yeah, that's like me too. I'm always trying to poke you.
Yeah. Oh, I lose the puck, and then I just panic. Watch it stick, just straight in the skates. No, it was, Little Caesars is phenomenal, but it was pretty cool to get a chance to play in Joe Louis. I mean,
yeah, the Joe would have been
so much history there. Yeah, it was super cool. Just like lay down for the boys, always. Just ship it. Oh!
What a save.
I played against, that's 2 saves. Wow, that's it.
2 in a row.
Yeah,
One's got like 100.
Oh, my game's glitching a little bit. Oh.
Yeah, I'm glitching a little bit too.
Yeah, Bruce would be snapping right there. The boys got to get the puck deep.
Well, there's no pressure, Devan. You're only representing the entire goalie guild.
I'm not gonna lie, though. I'm gonna give myself a bit of credit here. I made a few pretty good saves there. I mean, the boys gotta. I'm just happy I made a couple saves. I played against Nate for my practice game and led in the first 4 shots, so that's good.
30.
So this was better. I got in front of a couple. Did I do this or?
I just paused for a second. Sorry,
oh, okay,
good to go now.
No, you're good. I just wasn't sure if I did that. Yeah, I mean, I was just happy to get hit by a couple there to start, but I'm warm now, so that's good. That's good.
Good to go.
Probably gonna change
Tyler
my strategy.
Bertuzzi, does he have the best? Oh, sorry, Devin.
He's
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't
I was
stop
going to ask,
talking, so you're gonna
like,
have to
I
jump
see
in.
the flow going on with Bertuzzi there. Does he probably have like the most mountain man flow going on during the pause?
Yeah, I've seen some pictures. He's doing a good job of maintaining it and keeping it flowing nice. Yeah, for sure.
This guy, hands down, has had some of the most outrageous tips on me.
Yeah, he's unreal tipping the puck.
Like it's ridiculous, man.
oh.
My game's slowing down a bit. If you're wondering why I just dumped the puck in,
Dubnyk.
I wasn't really entirely sure what was happening. Oh, I'm on Bowey. Oh my God! Take it easy on me, Madison. Jeez.
I know that wasn't nice of me there. That wasn't nice.
Yeah. Uh-oh, 3-0.
Oh, that's bad execution there.
Yeah, there's a trip. Yep, there's no surprise there. That was the panic trip.
Panic trip again.
There it is. Look. Oh, it on the puck. Oh shoot. Nate, I'm not doing real good right now, buddy. Talk to me.
I know.
How do I gotta change this up?
Okay.
Is Nate a player? Does he play sometimes?
He does, yeah. We got him going. He's in his second year.
Hey, Dad. I'll give him a little.
And he likes to be goalie, which yeah, we try to keep him out of there.
You want me to?
Oh, I want that play by Suits. Get the biscuit down the ice, Suits. Oh, that's.
Dad, let me give you a quick tip.
Oh, that'll happen. Talk to me, Nate. We didn't get it 200 feet down the ice, and it ended up in the back of our net. Is your mom calling you right now? No, so I think you should probably go upstairs.
That's great.
Always try and shoot safe and go around it.
Devin,
the boys can
I
get
know
this on there.
you guys have been spending some time out in the backyard. What's the favorite game out in the backyard with your kids right now?
Oh, dude, it's Dad double bounce the kids in the trampoline for 15 hours straight.
That's always a blast.
That's not the play. Oh, it's great. Until then, it's like I feel like everything we do, they find a way to just like start getting pissed at each other. It's like, well, that's not good enough. Okay, Zoom, do something to it. Okay, that's one pass complete. No, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and work and try to. Oh, that's a save. Stalzy, get the wheels turning. Oh, Stalzy. Is that an icing? Hey.
Oh, what a save.
That's unrealistic. I'm not that flexible. I'm more of a position guy. I'm just trying to, you know what? I'm trying to pad the stats right now with the way I'm playing.
Why does it glitch?
I'm letting Madison buzz and
yeah.
just trying to keep the shots to the outside.
Perimeter hockey by me. Perimeter hockey.
And I'm just going to try to get no shots on net myself. Oh, that's a tough goal. You know what? It's been a slow start for me, but that's just one you can't give up. That was from distance. It was a wrist shot. Don't think there was a screen there. No, that's just one that's. Oh, that actually might went off my guy though. I might take that back. You guys are gonna hear. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's why did it speed up at that point? You guys are gonna hear every excuse for a goal you've ever heard in your life, and it's 15-0 in this game. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you guys.
So I'm making the bold assumption that you like to talk in the crease.
Oh yeah. Oh, my wife Jen's trying to get Nate upstairs, and he's just completely ignoring her. Nate. Jen, I could probably leave this game and I would get scored on less than I already have, so it's fine. Oh! Okay, so far. So Jen, Greener ditched me here.
Yeah, I know we were originally going to have Jordan Greenway with you, but we're doing a 1v1 instead. You're by your lonesome.
I know. How are you so relentless, Madison?
I'm just buzzing here. I may wear out though.
Okay, Nate, you gotta go, bud. Nate, are you? Has your hearing been taken away from you? Madison, come on. No,
no. That's
a tough turnover. You might have to sit on the bench for a bit after that one.
Yeah.
This isn't good for me. Nate, you gotta go upstairs. Nate, I'm serious. I'm gonna hang out on the biscuit here because I gotta get my son to bed. Nate, get upstairs.
See, with each passing moment, I get the sense that okay, early on it was a couple goals, and early on I can't pad my stats. Now you're really into this. You're trying to ratchet up here.
Well, what do you mean? I haven't completed 2 passes in a row. I'm trying to not embarrass myself, which was what I was trying to do to begin with.
What?
But the stats are, I mean, I'm getting in front of a few biscuits here, guys. I mean, one could argue.
Block shots.
I mean, one could, don't get me going on that. One could argue that I'm doing my job out here. I mean, we're getting outshot 20-0, and I'm just trying to keep the boys
still in it.
Striking. Like this, I don't even think I've had 3 shots on net, so how could I possibly have 3 goals? This, all right, Dale's. He went in with the stick. That was my. That's my mistake. Yeah, that's what I usually do. All right, this is a turning point. Nope, lost draw. Oh, you see, you get it 200 feet. That's the biggest thing.
You gotta get it out. Gotta get it deep. Yeah.
So my question is, like, I'm gonna get this beat down for 3 straight games.
You're watching the NHL Player Gaming Challenge, brought to you by Honda, the official vehicle of the NHL. All right, so game 1, the start was not so good for Devan. So let's see if we can start up a second game here. See if we got him sufficiently warmed up, and maybe he'll get things going here.
Here we go. It was a warm-up.
Yeah, exactly.
I just, it's called the old rope-a-dope. Ever heard of it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right away back.
We'll see if that actually comes to fruition.
This is bad news. So you can't lay somebody out in the neutral zone that is nowhere near the puck. Oh, okay.
That wasn't even bad though. That wasn't bad.
Yeah. I mean, just testing the boundaries here. I want to see what the refs are calling out here.
Yeah.
One of 20 Stahl brothers.
Oh, that's a good save, Dubes. That'll be. Oh, you're gonna have to get that thing down the ice. This is bad news. I feel like there's 15 of these guys on the ice at once. That's so frowned upon.
Oh no! Wow. That snuck in there.
We played 10 minutes last game. I didn't have a shot, and then I dumped it in as a joke, and it ended up in the match.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah. I was just about to comment on the fact that it was super embarrassing for me to dump the puck in the video game, but I might start to do that.
It worked out. It works out.
Yeah.
Is that the type of like nightmare goal you see in your sleep?
Well, I've seen a few of those in real life, so I don't know if sleep's the right. But yes, that's not what you want to see at all. Neither is 3 Red Wings in front of your net and no defenders. Okay, boys, let's relax here. Okay.
Oh, that's a good stick.
Yeah, we gotta want the biscuit here. That's a pretty good pass. Well, it's all right. We get in deep. Just get banged up while we do it. Oh, you just got laid out. See, that's what keeps me coming back. Oh, this guy knows the game though. Zach's by himself. Share the biscuit. Uh-oh.
That's a great defensive play there in front.
Thank you.
They're calling another trick though.
No way.
Maybe we turn penalties down for game 3.
I felt they just took away the lower half and just counted on me to take away the upper half. We had two of the boys were just stretched out on the ice there. We're really banking on holding on to this 1-0 win because we know we're not getting another shot on net. So, I mean, if we're gonna do it, oh yeah, there we go. That's it.
Are they calling it again?
Tell me how? I mean, poor you all was just laying down to block a biscuit. I disagree with this call, fellas. No one fell down.
I
Where's
don't
the
like
trip?
that call.
Okay, that's fine. You know what? Here we go. Yeah, that's good. That's tough. You want to win the draw.
5-on-3.
With all due respect, Madison, that's not your best shot there.
No, I know. That's what I'm just saying. I gotta start.
Yeah,
I gotta move it around a bit.
The coach might pull you straight off the 5-on-3 if you took that shot. You know what's sweet though?
Oh, that's not the play either.
And this is something that you got to feel good about, is that NHL 20 has got you on the 5-on-3.
Hey, you know what? That is a big shock. That is a big shock. I'll take it.
No, it's not a shock. It's a feel good, bud. Feel good about it. They put you on the 5-on-3 Unit 1. Oh!
I don't know. I don't know if it's Unit 1 out there right now.
Well, all I know is I got the biscuit 80 feet.
Wow. You're standing on your head right now.
No, you don't want. There we go. Get down there. Oh, suits. That's going to come back to bite us. For sure. This is going to end up.
No. Oh,
to the box. So here's the question though. We got to see some possession numbers at the end of this game. Because sources tell me they're not good. Okay, catch him and kill him.
Oh no.
Is the strategy just to go after and hit everybody?
Yes, this is how I play the game.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a chance.
It's good to
take a shot.
I think it's that's a good shot actually. Those trickle in this game. I've seen.
I'm so bad. At least I know the controls though, so we can have a game.
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
No.
When's the last time you played? You said like 10.
Oh my God.
10 years?
Probably 3-4 years ago. I played I half played Greener in threes, and then they made me do this thing at Mall of America.
Yeah.
The gaming championship. And Greener just rinsed me like 7-0, and they shut it off. But I haven't legit played this game for probably 3-4 years.
Yeah. So you're doing pretty good.
I mean, it's awesome. I mean, the biggest thing is I get the control. Oh, see, You can't give that up.
Yeah, so are you a skill stick guy then? You use the skill stick controls? Or
Yeah, I'm using the skill stick. I'm not
okay.
that old. I'm not the old school things. I just feel like you're all over me every time I touch the puck. Like, okay, watch, I want to pass this to him. Yep. No, that's gonna hurt us. Let's see. See now my talking's hurt us because I was trying to show you.
Maybe I should start asking Madison about the new puppy in the house, because that was something we were talking about before. There's a new puppy. I need to know all the details.
A new puppy. Yeah, so I got him. He's born February 24th.
This. Okay.
Got him. Well, he's 11 weeks now. I got him about 2 weeks ago, so he's been a lot of fun. He's kind of chill. He just got his second shots today, so. He's a little tired. He's been a little tired most of the day, but he's up now and he's running around a bit. So I'll get him in the screen here after one of the intermissions here.
There you go.
Introduce him.
Oh, you see that?
But yeah,
they dished it back to me.
Yeah.
Those good Saskatchewan boys, they.
Yeah, I know. I apologize. Last time I played this. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Sorry, boys.
I hope you're not breaking stuff already.
There we go. I'm breaking things.
Yeah.
I'm just upset I can't move the biscuit out of the zone, so I just threw my hands down and disconnected my headphones.
Start chirping. You were talking about Jordan Greenway, your teammate, who you had to play in that video game. I saw a video the other day that Alex Stalock sent him a care package with like frozen pizza. He apparently is like a fan of
big pizza
pepperoni
guy,
pizza, but he takes the pepperoni off. Who does that?
This he's special. This guy knows every single pizza parlor in the Twin Cities area. And I mean,
tilt it down. Like that. Okay, cool. Is that good? Okay.
Not gonna lie, boys, I got blisters on my fingers and I'm struggling. Okay, can someone clap when I make 2 passes in a row, please? Oh, I almost want to draw. Oh, here we go. 1, draw pass 2. Nope, that was 2.
Almost.
Madison, I feel like your guys are just all over the place. Just leave me alone. I'm dumping it in.
The boys got speed, eh?
Is there actually a speed button in this game? Because that would be unfair if I just found this out now.
Yeah, so actually there is. So.
Oh, that's
like,
cool. Yep.
Sorry,
I appreciate
so
you letting me know this.
How to skate? I thought maybe you used to do the controls. I thought maybe you knew, but
no, I'm not chirping you. I'm actually saying I appreciate you letting me know this.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you press down like this like the one where you skate, if you press it down, like just click it in.
Yeah, like L3. Okay.
Yeah, if you click L3 in, that'll help them scoot a little bit quicker.
Oh, okay. I like that. Thank you. I was being serious
speed,
about
Madison,
like.
Who's the fastest guy you'd say on the Red Wings right now?
Right now, fastest guy, I'd give it to Larkin for sure. I think
yeah, that guy's liking.
When we had Anthony Siu, he was, I think them both would be really close, but yeah, they both, when they are at top speed, they can fly to the zone.
Yeah, Anthony C was he was another level there.
Oh, they're calling
come
that.
on
That's
now.
kind of weak. That's kind of weak.
You know what? Those probably legit. You know what though? It took away a scoring chance. If you're
That's
gonna
true.
take a penalty,
I would
you
say
gotta
it's a
take
good
away a
penalty to
scoring
take.
chance. Yeah. I was gonna go head first in your ankles. That's fine.
Yeah.
So we were in overtime. God, this has been like maybe 3 years ago, and Anthony Seal came in on a breakaway, and I usually like to poke check once in a while. This guy was coming 110 miles an hour, and he threw on the brakes on me.
Yeah.
And just made me look stupid. And I didn't think it was physically possible for this guy to throw the brakes on. And he just went from
I've seen
105
that goal.
to. It was insane.
Yeah.
Like I put
makes
this
him
poke check out. Yeah.
What makes him so good is that he like cuts. He can cut on the dime, like almost like a running back. Like laterally, he's just as.
It was
as
nuts,
quick,
man.
You know, so.
Yeah. I mean, I laid this. I'm like, this guy's coming so fast. There's no chance, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And he cut on a dime so hard, and I just felt like such an idiot. Like, it just game over. Everyone in Detroit. This was at Joe Louis actually, and just the horn. Fans going nuts, and we're like, all right, game over. And I'm laying on my face. So how loud was that barn?
Like, how loud was the Joe on a good day, like good night, Saturday night?
I just got some cool experiences because, like, just when I first came in the league, I was fortunate to play against, Lidstrom, Datsuk, Zetterberg.
The legends, on the team,
the legends. Exactly. Franzen was in the league still, and Holmstrom. Like when I first came in, Holmstrom. I mean, these guys, like you watch, just growing up, that are just you like idolize these guys,
idols,
and to get like they were still intact when I came in the league, and to get on the ice with these guys, I mean, it was like mind blowing. Even I'd have to check, but I think Big Bert was on Detroit when I finished. Yeah. He
would have been, for sure.
Which is which is pretty cool that Tyler's on there now. But it's actually crazy because my first win was against Detroit, of all teams.
Oh, really? In the Joe?
Yeah, no, at home in Edmonton, it took me a long... Oh, Hunty! It took me a long time to get my first win. So I'd started, it was my 11th start, if you can believe it.
Yeah.
And we were winning 2-1, and Detroit scored. We were in Edmonton at old Rexall Place, and Detroit scored with 0.3 seconds left. So I started 10 games.
Yeah.
And with no wins, and then we were winning 2-1, and Detroit scored with 0.3 seconds left. They had to go up to the review to make sure that the puck went in properly.
No way.
And sure enough, it did. Yeah. So it was like there's gonna be 11 starts with no wins, and so it counted. It was 0.3 seconds left, and then ended up going to a shootout. We wanted a shootout. So I got my first puck and all that kind of fun stuff was against Detroit.
Yeah.
Which was it was fun. I mean, there's some back then,
and that's a good team to beat too for your first win.
Oh, dude! I
that's
mean, the players on that team, like I just said, that I rattled off, were just bananas, man.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Franz and Zetterberg, Datsuk.
Yeah, those teams. You know what? It's. I had to go back recently and rewatch some of those games while we're on pause. For everyone watching at home, by the way, I want to remind everyone you're doing the right thing by staying at home and playing Chell with EA Sports NHL 20 is a great way to stay connected with friends during this time. Don't forget to show your support for those who can't stay home, those working on the front lines to combat the virus. The work they're doing now will allow us to get back on the ice soon. You can support them by donating to the CDC Foundation at www.giveforcdcf.org/NHL. All right, period number 3. I would imagine we're going to see some passing, some shooting from the Dubnyk camp. If there's going to be a comeback here.
Defense. No, just that was my fault too. That was a bad turnover. I think this is a lot of what you guys are going to see, and I'm probably just going to talk my way through it. So that's all I got.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh man, did you, Madison? Did you go to a lot of camps with Datsuk, or just a couple, or?
Well, no, like I just got traded. I just got traded last year here.
Oh, that's right.
At the deadline. So, not that.
Did you
like last season? So.
Did you see him play at all?
No, I didn't even get to see him play. Like when my first year in the league,
Oh,
I wasn't even I played against like the rings already at Little Caesars. So like I played against Zetterberg. I played that year, but didn't get to see Datsuk. No.
Well, Zetterberg was super awesome. So
Unreal.
I got a buddy who's a big fan of Detroit, and so his constant joke to me was always who his favorite number 40 in the NHL was, and it wasn't me. It was Zetterberg.
Yeah.
And like I've grown up with this guy since I was like 10 years old, and he still says it now. Like, who's my favorite 40? It's not me, Zetterberg.
Yeah. Hey.
But man, like I just like playing against Datsuk was super cool. He was like such a unique player to watch. I mean, this guy was crazy.
You know, there was a thought that he was going to come back for a little bit. I will say, Madison, because we're talking about where you were before. You were with the Washington Capitals organization, and a lot of people may not know this, but even though you didn't play in the postseason that year, your name is on the Stanley Cup. Did you get to have kind of your whole day with the Cup the same as everyone else?
Yeah, I was very fortunate enough to play, I guess, enough games to qualify to be on the Cup, and I had a day with it. Yeah, and it was definitely like goes down today for sure as the best day. Probably like the best 4 months of my life so far. It was definitely a really special and amazing day with my family and friends, and a day I'll never forget. And
where'd you take it?
Sure.
Back to Winnipeg?
Yeah, so I brought it back home to Winnipeg, and that summer I just got this place I'm in now. So I had first I went to the Children's Hospital in the morning, and which was really nice, and went to my community center where I grew up playing, and where I played. I had a little speech there and signed some autographs and took some pictures there, and then had a little barbecue and a roast at my place, my backyard, for all my friends and family and their parents and everything. So it was good. It was a cool little day.
That's awesome, man. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's just definitely crazy just run to be on. Obviously, like you said, it was tough not being able to play, but just being there and being a part of that run, you learn so much, you see so much, and it was crazy.
Oh, I can't even imagine. It's pretty cool. Why does my guy say lower skill? There's a thing over my player that just said lower skill. Yeah, I know that, dude. Leave me alone.
Is that what it said?
Yeah. I don't know if I was just like mashing a button too hard or what, but alright. Let's set a breakout here, boys. Greener, do something. Oh! Oh!
Oh. Oh. That's a good stick.
Because I stare at the TV for so long that I forget I'm on the
I know. I was actually thinking
here.
the same thing. I was forgetting we were chatting, you know. I feel like we're just talking like on the mic. And...
But I can certainly understand why guys enjoy this.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Like when I had to come back here and I couldn't see any of my buddies from here. Like we'd just go in here and we'd have stay up till whatever 12 and chat and just catch up and play too at the same time. So it was kind of cool to do.
Yeah.
Do that stuff.
Yeah. So me and my buddies who've been doing that on PokerStars, just like fun money, and we're literally playing for like $5, but it's just an excuse to get together and have a Zoom call.
Yeah.
But this sounds like fun too. I'm gonna work on these guys to get on the PlayStation and maybe have a little 8-man. Could you imagine just like 10 guys on every man for himself? Like there's like 2 teams with every guy as one person.
Yeah.
You could really get it to somebody recently. Really bad.
Some of the wild guys were playing against the Predators in like a best-of-5 or a best-of-7 series.
Yeah, really? That's savage. Because I got to be honest, like I feel like Madison is just so much faster than me right now in all aspects, and I'm gonna guess the game is not doing that. So I'm not entirely sure why. What am I doing? All right, break it out, boys. Oh, move the biscuit. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, actually,
okay.
We play like.
I'm gonna score here. No, not from that angle. Uh-oh. I feel like my save percentage is going to be actually pretty good for a video game here. Kev's got some magic. Oh.
Yeah, he is amazing, that guy.
Oh my, Kev. This guy does some absolute magic. Hey, that's goal interference, guys. Tell Bert to beat it. So this is Bert. Does he just like make outrageous tips on me, or does he do that to everybody? Because
everybody, he's this year
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, like when we'll watch like the reels or clips like of goalies before games and stuff. Yeah, like his tips that he has on some goalies. I remember the tips you're talking about. And, like those are amazing.
Dude, like he had like 3 on me in mini, and then we were in Detroit, and it was the second period. And your guys' first goal, he did another one. I just looked at him. I'm like, dude, are you serious right now? Like, what do you want me to do about this?
I swear, when Detroit turns things around, that line with Bertuzzi and Mantha and Larkin, they are going to be one of the best lines in the NHL.
Definitely, they definitely have the potential to be something very special for sure. I think they all bring a little bit
they got a pretty good player on defense too. That's 74 on defense too. He's pretty good.
No, I mean we do have some good younger guys. I think that should definitely help out for sure in the future. But I guess you kind of went through the same thing, Duber in Edmonton. Hey, you kind of. Few years there.
Oh yeah, we went through some stuff. Like when I first got there, we had actually an older squad that we were, not very good, obviously, and then they went through the kind of rebuild phase, and I mean there was a lot of changeover with management and whatnot, but I think they're benefiting from it now. I mean, a lot of guys are not there that were there, but I mean you got. Obviously, I wasn't there for McDavid, but I think Nuge is a big part of that team, and that was part of that rebuild and draft. And Larson's there in the Hall trade.
Yeah, 100%.
Houston, 1977. He disappeared. We can see it again. Coming up on your left. Coming up closer and closer. There it is. Oh, yeah, beautiful.
Cars like this don't come around often. The redesigned Type R, the most powerful Civic ever, from Honda. Honda, official vehicle of the NHL.
Want to remind fans watching at home that the NHL and EA Sports are donating $100,000 to the CDC Foundation, supporting the on-the-ground efforts combating the coronavirus. Visit www.giveforcdcf.org/NHL to help. And your support of any dollar amount will go to help our public health and frontline healthcare workers and emergency responders. All right, we've got one game to go here to see if Devan can I guess salvage something here. Madison is just lowering the boom here. So why don't we play a game of threes, boys?
Yeah, that sounds good.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys helping me out here.
In the arena, hey, let's play outdoors.
The canal looks nice. Is that in Ottawa or what?
Oh, what did I pick here? I think I picked the Peak.
All right. Peak
I have
works.
yet to skate the canal in Ottawa. It's on my bucket list.
Neither have I. It's on my bucket
Yeah.
list too.
Oh, we're up in the mountains.
All right.
Outdoor hockey.
Yeah,
That's
let's
beautiful.
do
I
it.
bet you these fans did never expected for the Wild to probably not touch the puck in this game. Wait a second. What happened to Stalzy and these guys? They lose all their skill? No, it was just me on the controller. Oh, got the biscuit.
I don't think there's penalties called in this one either, so I think he may be in the clear.
No, there's not. That's definitely big for me. Well, Suits almost had a breakaway there. No, that's a save. Okay, fellas, let's wind it up here. Flying V, boys. There you go. Oh, that's not it. Oh, see, that would have been a pim though.
Wow,
Ooh,
look
that
at
was a
that
pretty good
glove,
save,
eh?
James. Attaboy.
You can just
Yep.
tackle guys left and right.
Yeah,
This is
that's
great.
That's basically all it is.
This is
It's like
my
NHL
thing here.
hits.
Oh, I like that play though. I don't know what you're doing, but hey,
don't know what I was
someone
doing there, yeah.
Suits turn the. Oh, Jimmy.
Jimmy H.
That
flashed
was
in
an
the light.
absolute windmill. And there's nothing I respect more. That's a screen. That's a player screen. It's my own fault. I mean, the goalie can't stop it if you can't see it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no replays in this. Shoot.
Oh, it's right to it.
I'm dumping it. It's right to it. I just dumped it in my own end and changed possession here. I'm trying to pad my stats. That's what I'm doing. Zach. Yes!
Oh, there's a good
Yes!
goal.
One real goal. That's the first real goal that I've scored in this entire, what have you done, 40 minutes? It's the first real goal I've scored. The other one, I like fake dumped it in, and it went off the post and in.
That was
So,
nice. That was
I'm
a nice
pretty-
goal there.
It wasn't that nice, but I appreciate you.
I'll give you a
You just
tip
went
that for NHL 20. That backdoor play is like virtually automatic if you do that again.
Okay, well, I have to actually have the puck on my stick for that to
Well,
happen.
that helps
so
too.
I'm going to work on that. I appreciate the insight. Yep, there we go. Turn on the
here's pretty
Jets.
quick.
Oh, I had him too. Oh, what a move.
Oh,
I don't know what it did. I just started mashing buttons.
there
I
you
felt
go.
like I had the goalie down though. I don't know if everyone agrees with me, but I felt like that was a good move.
This could be a tight game here.
No, something tells me it's going to open up in the wrong way. That's a block by Suits. Nope, that's not the guy you... Come on, dudes. What are you doing? Just trying way too hard to advance. Where are you going with this pass, dude? All right. This is not going good. Okay.
Madison, have you ever entertained the idea of being a goalie in your hockey career, even as a kid?
I did actually. When I was like 6, the year that when he would switch off, it was a weekend. I played goalie the first game, and I actually got a shutout. So I was pumped, and I actually was really considering. I was thinking maybe, oh wow, this is good. Then the next game, it was like a 4-1 game right after the get-go, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't handle being in the net and not being able to do anything while the team is losing. So yeah, I couldn't. It was a short-lived weekend for me of goaltending.
Yeah, that's understandable. I just feel.
How about you, Devan? The other side. If you had been a skater, forward or defenseman?
Well, I'd be a D-man, but I just don't appreciate that this game is way too accurate with my puck handling ability, and like they almost won't even let me play the puck, which is pretty close to accurate, but it's enough. Like, I just have to pass the puck to the boys. Like, let me, please. No, get it. It's on the line. You watch. Probably turn it over. Sorry. Can you ask that question again? I was just upset about my puck handling ability.
Whether you'd be a forward or a defenseman.
I would. So this is how I became a goalie. I was always defensive-minded. Soccer. I want to be the back catcher in baseball. Kind of everything. And I was a defenseman in hockey, and just always kind of sat back on the defense. And I honestly don't even remember why I wanted to be a goalie, but I told my dad, and he said not a chance. And so I worked on him for a bit, and finally we agreed, and I was pretty good at it, so we went from there.
I did always love the equipment, though. I thought the goalie equipment was pretty cool.
That was a big part of why I loved it too. Shoot. No, I was a big fan of the equipment, and always have been. Still am. I still love making my gear. Like, I mean, it's one of the best parts about being a goalie.
Yeah.
And I think that's, it's always one of the things that the kids are fascinated with, and then they hop in there, and it doesn't really work for them, and then they're not happy, and they're like, yeah, I don't want to ever be a goalie again. But, yeah. Okay, it's getting ugly. I should probably, one thing that would help me would be to stop passing the puck to the other team. Okay, flying V. Flying V. Boy, skate the other way. There you go. That's it. How am I supposed to?
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god, I just dumped it in the corner. That's embarrassing. I feel like me and the computer are not on the same page. So I go behind the net. So Jimmy Howard's going to score on me right now. First assist. Yep. That's it. That's it. Memphis should be here right now.
Should be here.
So I mean, I go behind the net right now, and I just have all this stuff in mind. Like right now, like watch this, I'm going to wind it up. But why the boys? Why are you guys skating back to me? Like, let's go. Let's go. Let's go forward. I get all these things in. Oh, this is sad. I'm gonna apologize to the state of hockey here.
You're watching the NHL Player Gaming Challenge, brought to you by Honda, the official vehicle of the NHL. Oh, I will say, Jordan Greenway owes you big time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ask me if that's gonna happen. Oh, ship it to Kev. Oh, that was Stalzy. Oh, Suits. Oh, boys, it's unraveling. Get him out of the net. Dino, get him out of the net. Let's go. Al's itching right now to just hop in. It's 12 seconds left. Get him in the net, please. It's just getting out of hand. Suit's just going to take a slap shot here. Nope, he's going to miss the biscuit. Probably make it 9. Oh, fellas, I'm sorry I couldn't contribute a little better. But it's been fun.
It's been a fun time.
This is good. Hey, you know what?
Yes.
It's all about just having fun.
I feel like your guys are so much faster than mine, and I don't know why. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like
my guys
you
do
and
have
Nate have some homework to do.
Oh, there's a goal.
How?
This may be a comeback.
That means, you know, yeah, do you know what this is right now, though? It's 1-0 since we started the intermission.
The new game. The new game that you thought. I like that. Okay,
Yes.
okay, so it's 1-0.
Yeah, and look at Stalzy.
Oh.
Oh, that could have been a goal.
Oh.
Tip.
Oh.
I mean, what if I just figured it out right now?
No better time than the present.
I think then we're up till like 2 a.m. playing. If you just figured it out now, we got some games
Yeah,
to play.
yeah. Yeah, and then Jen won't talk to me for like 3 days because I stay.
Yeah, exactly.
I stay. No. Oh, see, I get mad, and then I unplug my headphones. See? Gonna wind it up for the boys. Oh, that was a Stalzy 1T. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
good.
I can hear you.
Okay. Suits is gonna just wind it up for the boys. Ho! I'm a big fan of the shot fake in this, which never works, but I just think it's super cool.
That's the Larkin move. The high leg kick.
The high leg kick. I love it. So
Yeah.
we're 29-11. I'm putting the Biskies on the net a little bit better right now. Okay. Just need a breather. I feel like my goalie's got to step it up a little bit. He was okay for a bit, but he's going to have to start getting in front of a few because if one more goes in, we lose. So let's go.
A sudden death then, you know?
Uh-oh, that's not it. Oh, we can't have a between the legs type of thing going on. Here we go, fake. Oh, over. Oh, he's wide open back door. Man, I have all these things in my brain, guys, and nothing's working. Stalzy. Defense. Defense. Oh. Poke the biscuit. Oh, that's questionable etiquette there. Oh. I felt like you were coming to run the goalie, and I don't appreciate that.
I know I would never disrespect like that.
No, I appreciate that. I feel like you wouldn't. I feel like I've got to know you pretty well over this.
I have the
Oh!
I have the goalie's backs all the time.
Let's go. You know what? That's the squad's fault. Yeah, I feel like as a D-man, he wouldn't do that on purpose. Just shoot.
No, that's
Since there's no penalties, I'm just gonna shoot in the goalie's chest and run him over. No,
There you
that
go.
was a good game. You know what? 22 saves in 3-on-3 is pretty good considering Jimmy made 9.
yeah.
You saw a lot of rubber.
And I mean that's not disrespect to Jimmy at all.
On a serious note, guys, it's all for a good cause. You've been hearing it all throughout the broadcast here. EA Sports and the NHL are donating $100,000 to the CDC Foundation. We're hoping that money can go a long way to help our public health and frontline healthcare workers and emergency responders. So thanks to both you guys participating here today. Madison, this was a lot of fun. Thanks for joining in and showing us a thing or two on NHL 20.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me, guys, and great meeting you, Duber, and it was a lot of fun for sure.
Yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out. That was cool. Sorry for not putting up a better competitive
Oh, it
front.
just
Hey, it was a good
sounds
time
like you just got
chatting.
some
It was
homework
fun.
to do. That's all.
Yeah, for sure.
And all the viewers at home, if you're able to and you'd like to help, consider joining the NHL and EA Sports in our donation by visiting www.giveforcdcf.org/NHL. Thanks again for joining us on the NHL Player Gaming Challenge presented by Honda. We hope you had fun and continue to enjoy your hockey at home. See you next time. PS4 tournaments are weekly competitions for all skill levels. Compete against your friends and rivals for unique rewards. Sign up now at compete.playstation.com.